Witnessing.
Hi, my name is Judy Hillman. Bethlehem and Holy Cross were the mother churches of Peace Lutheran Church. And there we began. And they wondered why we were so far out in the country. But my trail began with Jesus loving me and giving me the Holy Spirit through baptism. And then he brought me to different people who were showing me what I was going to do in my adult life. One group was to show me what Vacation Bible School was all about. Another group was about gathering together for Bible class with different folks and getting to know the members of the church. And so I could learn about Jesus, but also share his love with other people. And so that is my beginning and almost my end. Peace had a all-church Bible study called SHAPE. And through that Bible class, it asked us to go out and into the community and share Jesus' love. Well, one of our friends, Jeanette, mentioned that she was already working as a volunteer at Old Town Christian Outreach. And she told us that maybe that would be a great place for us to go. So on Sundays in the afternoon, we would put on a meal for those who had attended the third church service. And we were very glad to be able to cook all together. It was fellowship for us, but also fellowship to meet those folks. Old Town Christian Outreach not only has church services, but they have counseling. They have a place where they can start people out with a new apartment or something as they're beginning their new life. They have furniture for that. They have food and clothing items that they give out every week on Saturday morning, rain or shine. This is free to the public, and many of us donate to those different offerings. So we got to know them quite well at Old Town Christian Outreach, and that's where the bins come in. These bins have the names of different places that we like to donate to. And one of them is Old Town Christian Outreach. And we can take boxes of food, non-perishable food and clothing, and other items that you might find needful, like toothpaste and brushing your teeth with your toothbrush. They need that. They don't have that. So we would appreciate those offerings from you throughout the whole year. Just bring them down to the bins. And there is a Christmas giveaway that we have the first week of December at Christian Outreach. And every year we collect underwear, socks, underpants, and undershirts for the folks who do not have the necessities to be able to buy those things. And so we would appreciate your donations throughout the whole year. It makes it a little easier to shop if you buy one thing at a time. So God bless your ministry, whatever it may be, but understand that God has given you opportunities to learn how to do the various items of serving him and loving other people. I love the dove.
So I'm Dale Myers. I came to Peace right after I came to Saginaw in the late 1990s. And it was because Helpmates was here, and I had been single again for 15 years and thought this would be a good connection. And it was, and I started to attend a Sunday morning Bible study for singles. And then I got married to my lovely wife Ruth after we connected at Helpmates. I joined Peace in 2001, but we're here to talk about reading to the kids in the mixed age preschool. Perfect age, ages 3 to 5. I got started reading to them because it was an extension of my activities in the Saginaw County Read Association program, which I joined right after I came to Saginaw, and I was involved with them for a long time. I was finally involved at Peace in the last time they had a program here, and instead of going back to Read, I thought, is there a way I can stay at Peace? And this was my way. And I talked to Kathy Pearson, and she said, we have the perfect opportunity for you.
What kind of difference do you think that made in the lives of the kids there?
Well, I think mostly made a difference in my life. These kids are just so interesting and so exciting, and we did so many things, and it started out to be a sit in a chair and read to kids looking at me, but that didn't work, and ultimately we ended up with me sitting on the floor and the kids sitting around on the floor so we could all look at the book. And then the story, when you read the story, it goes too slow. So we finally made it into a storytelling session, looking at the pictures and the kids participating. For example, in the Three Little Pigs, we had to finally decide what were the pigs hanging, what was hanging on that handkerchief stuck on the back of the stick. And we finally decided it was a peanut butter sandwich and a change of underwear. Continuing with the Little Pigs, then the kids had to participate in when the wolf said, let me in, or I'll blow your house in, the little pig. And then the little pig, and the kids would say, and I would say, what did the pig say? And they would say, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, all of them together. Then we had to talk about, did the wolf blow the house in, or did the wolf blow the house down? And so it became an interaction. One testimonial from one of the kids that Kathy Pearson told me about was she wanted her mother to come later to pick her up because if she came early, she would miss the story day. If someone wants to read to these kids, Kathy Pearson would love to tell you how to do it, where to do it, when to do it, and she's very, very flexible. You cannot go wrong if you go to read or tell stories to these little kids. It's just a real blessing for you and for the kids.
Love the dove.
And that's why I love the dove.